We're joined now by Ravyn Bevard, our OSU Extension 4-H Youth Safety Coordinator. And Ravyn, you know, for your job, you're usually talking to youth about how they can stay safe on ATVs, but really everybody of all ages needs to know how to stay safe on ATVs.
Absolutely. So here recently I heard about a freshman. She was about 14 years old, and down in southeastern Oklahoma, she actually was involved in an ATV accident, and unfortunately she is no longer here today with us. So really these safety tips that we're going to be going over, they apply to all ages.
So let's just dive right into the safety tips. You know, before you even get on the ATV, what are some things that you need to consider?
So the number one thing that we always talk about is you always want to make sure that you have a helmet on.
Obviously, yeah.
If you don't follow any of the other safety tips, please make sure that you have a helmet on, because a helmet can save your life, and it only takes one time. But other things that we really want to make sure that people wear are safety goggles, because a little speck of dust can cause you to lose control of the machine without you realizing it. Gloves protect your hands, also helps absorb some of the vibrations from the handlebars, but also a long sleeve shirt. And most people don't think about a long sleeve shirt because usually, you know, it's cool, you want to feel the air, and it's nice weather to ride in. But a long sleeve shirt is going to protect you from the sun rays, but also if you're riding through brush, it's going to protect you from getting scratched up. A long sleeve shirt, long pants, and the last thing would be closed-toed shoes that go up and over your ankle to help give your ankle some additional support.
So, you know, actually getting on the ATV, what are some safety tips that you need to consider there?
Yeah, so we really like to talk about size to fit. And so whenever you get on the machine and you're standing, you want to make sure that there's at least 6 inches between your body and the seat of the machine. But then when you sit down and you have your hands on the handlebars, you know, making sure that there is at least like a 90-degree angle in your elbows, so to make sure that you can really kind of push and pull those handlebars and control them. But then when you're sitting, you know, reach all 4 fingers out and make sure that all 4 of your fingers go over those handlebars or over those brakes, and make sure that you can actually fully pull them back.
Also, knowing what type of machine and how powerful it is probably really important as well.
Yeah, so knowing the age recommendation that the machine, so all of your machines are going to have the warning label on the side, and it's going to say, you know, like this machine right here is for 14 and up. Mm-hmm. The machines that we have, the remaining of the machines that we have are for 10 and up. So making sure that your age fits the age of the machine, but also going through those checklists and making sure that your body fits the machine as well. That way you can fully handle the machine, because even if you follow all these tips and the machine is still too big for you, mm-hmm. you're not going to have near as much control as what you would on a machine that fit you more correctly, and you won't have near as much fun.
And a lot of times, you know, families, when they're out, you know, just, you know, having fun out on their ranch or just on their land, a lot of times for younger kids, they might be, you know, riding with an adult. Is that something that you stress to maybe not do, or is it just kind of really being extra aware of those safety tips?
It is something that we stress. Do not let your child ride on the machine with you. Do not ride double. Do not let your child go out and ride double with their friends. Every machine will say on the back of them that they are not made for 2 people. And what happens is when you put another person on that machine, now you have raised that center of gravity. And so now the center of gravity starts down here, but now it's way up here. And so now it's going to be a lot easier for you to tip the machine. But also, some of the things that we really stress in our classes is shifting your weight. And that's because ATVs are what we call rider active. That seat is made long in order for you to be able to move your body with the machine, not for somebody else to be on the back of it with you.
And OSU actually has an ATV safety course for 4-Hers and just youth in general, right?
Yeah, so I actually run the ATV safety program. And so we offer a program, it's about 3 hours long. It's partially online, and then it's in person. And so they go through a full training and we teach them how to handle the machine.
Alrighty, thanks Ravyn. And for more information about that course, just go to our website, sunup.okstate.edu, and stay safe out there.